Hello, Video Game Hunter here, and welcome to VGH Promotes. Now, this is a type of video I probably won't be doing much of, but when I do, it has to be something I like, and I want more people to know about. For example, what I'm about to show you today is something I got from 8bitevolution.com, and it's their Game Boy Advance backlight. Now, what is this Game Boy Advance backlight, you might ask? Well, to put it simple, it's a light they install that goes right behind the screen that shows off its games, its nice and colorful graphics. Now, I'm definitely not the type of person who goes out and boasts about what system has the better graphics. As long as I can tell what that object is and what I'm looking for represents that object, I got nothing to complain about. However, there are times that I will have a difficult time seeing this object because the screen is so dark, it makes it almost impossible for me to see anything. But with this backlight, it makes things a whole lot easier.
Well, enough blabbling about the backlight. Let's compare it to the past GBAs. The original Game Boy Advance, you have to have some kind of a light right next to you to see anything on the screen. Which is okay, but if you're planning on traveling in a car or a bus and it's night out, you can't really play this without some kind of a light accessory. Now let's look at the little model, Game Boy Advance SP. It does have a light, but sadly the light is in front of the screen instead of the back. Which is not a bad thing, it's just that we really don't get to see the true colorful graphics that we could be seeing right now. However, the later SP model, AGS 101, has a backlight. But sadly, I don't have that model to show you guys that. Now, let's look at the Game Boy Advance I got from 8-Bit Evolution. It has the backlight. It's nice and bright, and I can see everything. Look how colorful the graphics are compared from these two, and notice the difference. Now, if you're still not convinced, then let's compare it to other Game Boy games.
Now, if you're impressed with what you see here and like to get your hands on these GBAs, you can get them from 8-Bit Evolution's website. And there's a couple of ways you can do this. They have an install service which is $60 where they can ship you a priority box which goes both ways. But after you make your purchase, you will be contacted directly in 48 hours through your email. Now, if you're not comfortable sending your GBA and you just want to buy a system with the backlight already installed, they have that option too, from a regular stock case, black, orange, purple, or yellow for $85, or you can get a custom case, which costs a bit more, and the price are varied for each custom GBA. But the good news is that there are many to choose from, like this Camo, Luigi, or what I really like is this Castlevania one. Now, if this is a bit out of your price range and you feel like you can mod this yourself, well, they actually have that option too. Do-it-yourself kit for $50 or $60, depending on what shelf you pick, and they will give you the stuff you need to get your GBA a backlight. Well, that's it for today. I hope I made this video very helpful on making you guys decisions on purchasing a Game Boy Advance backlight from 8-Bit Evolution. And they do thrive on giving their customers a 100% satisfaction. So don't be afraid contacting the owner of the site if there's any information you want to know, or there's any issues with their products you just purchased from them. Now again, I don't know if I'll be making any more of these type of videos. If so, probably not for a very long time. But we'll see. Well, anyway, This is a Video Game Hunter, and until next time, goodbye.